How you doing? I'm Pete Maselli, and today I'm going to show you how to make a booklight. And no, I don't mean this booklight. So what is a booklight? A booklight is a lighting technique that's used in cinema in which they will take a hard light source, reflect it, and have it pass through a form of diffusion. The diffusion could be anything from a shower curtain to a piece of muslin to a sheet. Depending on what type of diffusion you use will give you a different outcome every time. Booklighting is an essential staple when it comes to cinematic lighting, and is still used today in Hollywood. Some cinematographers live by it, in which they love the way it can create a large, soft light that wraps around the body or the face perfectly. For an example today, we shot myself drinking alone, because that's what I'm normally doing.
You got a lot of problems, don't you?
For our booklight, we used an Amaran 600 light and shined it into our floppy's white reflection side. We then place a large 6x6 diffusion in front of it. Now, do you need a diffusion this big? Absolutely not. The only reason you would maybe need a diffusion this big, 6x6, is if you wanted a dinner scene where there was a family or there's several people in the scene. The bigger the diffusion, the broader the light source will be, and it'll give you a consistent light shining on each subject. Now, as far as our fill light went, we actually didn't use a fill light because we were shooting during the day and the natural sunlight that was coming into the house was giving us a decent fill. And sometimes you just don't need a fill light. But as always, you want to try and get that backlight to create more separation between the subject and the background. So we did use a tube light and we shined it and we placed it behind the subject directly across from our booklight. You'll notice how it gives a nice little silhouette to the other side of the body, separating and giving it a little bit more separation. For the window scene, it was very easy, in which we just used the natural sunlight that was coming through the window to shine on the face. The only difference was that we used the black side of the floppy to create some negative fill, in which we put that black floppy right in front of me and in between me and the camera, in which it could block out some light. So that way the only thing that's really hitting my face is that sunlight. And that's pretty much it. I gotta say, overall, I really like the booklight. I'm definitely gonna use it in the future. It is a great tool to have, especially when you want to create nice, soft light within a household. And yeah, even if you're filming like a dinner scene with a lot of people, it's best to maybe do this booklight technique. On behalf of me and Two Mind Cinema, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. I like this. This is nice. Kid,